Hi, this is Richard from snoozebaby.net, here to explain features of the SnoozeBaby app, which can be purchased on the App Store. We have had a few queries of how the app works, so hopefully this video clarifies a few things. I am recording this on my Mac using the iPhone simulator and the Mac's inbuilt microphone, so I know the sound quality isn't great and I apologise. The first thing is the menu. If your menu doesn't look like this, you have the out-of-date app. There is an update currently being approved by Apple which should be released in the next day or so. When you see it become available, download it because we've unlocked great features in the free version, so do yourself a favour. Let's look at the clock. The clock is a 24-hour clock that runs from 0-100 hours in the morning through to 2400 hours at night. The time the baby is asleep is shown dark blue, the time it's awake is shown orange, and the sleep period from 6 p.m. to midnight the day before is shown light blue. It's not shown here because this is data I've randomly entered. Turning to this button, we have had a query that the button didn't always seem to work. Well, that is because you need to hold it down for at least 1 second, like so, and we did this to prevent the button being accidentally pressed. Looking at the history page, if you want to delete a day, simply swipe across it. If you want to add a day, just hit the plus button and choose the day you want to enter. If you want to add a sleep period for a day, enter the plus button and the day for which you want to enter the sleep period. So here we're going to choose the 11th, and there we go, the sleep period was entered for the 11th. Now if you choose that day, you are taken to the day details screen, and this will show a stub period, which is midday to midday. There's actually 2 here, only because I was playing with this before, so let's delete one. Now if you choose this, you will then be taken to the changes page, and then you can change the period to what you need it to be. For example. Now this page won't be available if you haven't upgraded the app. We strongly recommend you do, only because your data will then be kept as accurate as possible, and that's important for the purpose of the statistics page and the charts page. Now, before I explain something on the chart, I just want to point out that if you want to delete any sleep period, you simply swipe across it, like I did before, but just to emphasize. By turning to the charts page, the bottom chart shows how much sleep the baby was getting per day in hours, and the top chart is the frequency of sleep during the course of any particular day. So this chart here, for this example, is showing the baby is mostly asleep at 12 p.m. and is not asleep between the hours of 3 and 8 p.m. Now this data is purely random. It's data I've entered for the purpose of this video. All of this can be found under the About menu option. Here it is. And from here you can email us. So do email us if you have any questions or comments, and download the app, check it out. We hope you like it, and please don't forget to rate it. This is Richard from snoozebaby.net.